YouTube, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Before I get into today's video, I'm going to start by introducing myself. My name is TJackk, aka TJackk, my media name. So I don't have an interview today for you guys, but I want to do some self-reflection, and also I want to just take a moment to just reflect around myself and my lifestyle. So I'm going to start with reacting to a video, my last interview video I made with this multi-millionaire CPA. And then I'm going to dive into the future me, where I am now and where I want to be in the future. So if y'all hadn't watched my latest view video or interview video, I interviewed a CPA, multimillionaire. He had basketball dreams. That didn't work out, so he chose to go do numbers, which is become a CPA, tax accountant. And it was two parts of the interview that got my attention. And I'm going to add it in this video. So basically, I asked Eric, is his name. I asked him, I said, how much was your client worth? He said 50 to 60 million. And I said, how did you get him as a client? And he said this. How much was your biggest client? Like, what was their net worth?
I don't want to be giving names, but
No, you ain't got to give us no names.
my
Give us a number.
my biggest client personally has been I think this guy is probably worth 50 or 60 million.
50, 60 million. And I asked right here, and how did you get him as a client?
I was referred to by a friend of his who is a similar net worth. So, birds of the same feather flock together.
So he got that 50 to 60 million client, whoever it was, off a friend that referred him that was in the same net worth. And then he went on to say, birds of a feather flock together. That's the part that got my attention. I've been hearing that my whole life. I started hearing it in my teenage years. And as I got older, I'm like, damn, what does that mean? What does that mean? And birds of a feather flock together, meaning, well, it means the same group of people you hang out with is what you're going to become. So if you're hanging out with a group of people that's low class, don't have nothing going for themselves, you're going to be a part of that. That's going to be your future life. But if you're hanging around people that actually want to be something in life, thriving to be successful, they got plans and goals, and they tackling them plans and goals every day, you're going to be a part of that. Eventually, you're going to become somebody in life, So it's like you hang out with the low class people, you be poor, low middle class, or, low class. You hang out with people that's actually thriving to be something in life, you'll be a millionaire, you'll be a billionaire, you'll be a top performing person. So birds of a feather flock together. That's very true. In my personal life, I learned that the hardest. I was always the guy in my group trying to like, oh man, let's do this, let's do that. And then when I didn't get that energy back, I'm like, damn, well shit. I'm over here thinking of ways to like try to please people and try to get them motivated so I can, basically we can thrive together as a group, because I'm more of like a brotherhood person. Like I love being a part of a group of people that's just tackling it and after it. So I wasn't getting that same energy back, and then I noticed my performance start to slowly decline. But I had something in me that's just like, man, you bigger than this, man. Like you actually gonna be something in life. You need to get away from these people. So that's what I did. So birds of a feather flock together is very true. For those of you that's watching this video right now, if you're around the wrong people in your life, cut them off. If you got to take a solo journey for a couple months or a year or two, do that. I'm telling you, it's well worth it. Now on to the next part. In this part of this interview, which is the second part, I asked him, I said, what's some advice you can give to a person that's my age or younger? Just basically like younger people, some life advice. And this is what he said. And for someone that's young, like myself, I'm currently 25, navigating my way through life, what advice could you give to me and younger people around my age?
I would, as I mentioned earlier, you want to believe in yourself. I think of the Old Testament verse, Habakkuk 2, to have a vision, make it plain. Make a vision board what you want your life to look.
To have a vision, make it plain. Make a vision board of your life, or what you want your future life to be like. Make it plain and simple. And for some time now, I've been ungrateful. I'm a very hard-working, driven person. I actually want to be somebody in life. I actually want to make it to an elite level. But I noticed myself being ungrateful and not having gratitude for the position I'm in now. Like I ain't been talking to the higher power about nothing. I've just been going through with life, dealing with these frustration points, trying to ignore some stuff. And I'm like, you know what? I'm no more of this. I'm actually tackle stuff that I've been pushing aside. And that's me being ungrateful and not having gratitude. So this inspired me to make this video, having gratitude, thanking higher power, thanking God for the position I'm in today. So this interview made me want to make a future me video. So let's see, I'm currently at 490 subs. Let's refresh to see if it updated. Nope, I'm still at 490 subs. Before I start, I just want to thank all of my 490 subs for supporting me, liking my videos, commenting on my videos, and just showing love. I really appreciate it. Within 6 months to a year, I do want to be at least over 100K subs, and I want all my subscribers to be important, striving, tackling their goals, not scared of nothing. Just everything that they want to achieve in life, they achieve and want more and want better. I basically want all of y'all to just be the best versions of y'all self from watching my content. That was the whole point of this. If I wanted to be George the Monkey and be a clown and dance around, I'm pretty sure I would be at 1 million followers or 1 million subscribers, and I get millions of views on all my videos. But I'm not interested in that. I actually want to help people out. That's just something I thrive off of. I love helping other people. So to all my 490 subs, I really appreciate y'all. Once again, I know when I first started this journey, when it came to content creation and discovering YouTube and all of that, I did a whole lot of procrastinating. I was insecure. Every time I uploaded a video and it didn't do the numbers I wanted it to, I'd get upset. I'd stop posting. I'd delete the video. But it's no more of that. I'm not scared of making myself look like a clown or humiliating myself where people like, oh, you don't even get that many views. I genuinely don't care no more. I'm focused on improving and bettering myself to where I can add value. People see my results and they're like, damn, TJackk got them results. I want to get them results. And then they start going after it as well. So that's mainly what my content is about. And I want my audience to be on that same wave with their life. So thank y'all once again for that. My future self, I'm currently 25. I live in a 2-story house, 2-car garage. I got 3 cars, pool, spa, all of that. I'm very grateful and very fortunate to be in this position. But I will tell y'all, this came with a lot of hard work. It was a lot of suffering early on from 20 to 24. And I'm currently still suffering. It's just I don't upload them kind of videos. There's things going on in my private life that I don't upload. But it's like that for everybody. I'm not going to show y'all the dark times. I can tell y'all about it to let y'all know, hey, life ain't always rainbow and sunshine. You're going to have storms come, and that's when you break out and tackle it. You don't just let it rain on you 24/7. You actually fix the problem. You actually go through it and learn from it. But that's a part of growing, and it's a part of everybody's journey. Everybody life ain't just sunshine and rainbows 24/7. And would you want a life like that anyway? That's what I always tell myself. Like, if it wasn't for the bad times, I probably wouldn't be in this position I'm in now. If it wasn't for being the underdog, always been overlooked, not being enough, would I be in this position I'm in now? And I want y'all to ask yourselves that question as well. Because me personally, I don't think I would be. And my future self as well, I know the more I level up, the more I'm gonna go through problems. I'm not ducking it. I'm willing to take on the challenge because I know whatever it is that I'm going through that's painful, eventually, it's like basically like working out. That's the best way I can put it. You working out a muscle, it's hard, it's tough, it's painful, but eventually you become stronger. So I compare that to life, and I want y'all to do the same. So whatever it is that you're going through in your darkest time, darkest moments, on the other side of that is joy and fulfillment. You're gonna be glad that you went through that because you probably learned from it, or you took something from there, or took something from that situation and said, "Damn, this was a good experiment and time for growth." So another thing I can give to future TJackk, future Trey, is I don't want you to be antisocial. I want you to be an extrovert and go out there and talk to people because you never know who you're going to meet that can change your life, whether it be physically or mentally. So I challenge you to meet different people, which I see you doing it now. You're doing these interviews, You making more content about yourself and your niche, what you focused on, and you're not scared to put that content out. So I would challenge you to do it on a higher level. Like I said, in a year, 2 years, I want you to be on a way different level when it comes to followers and your community. I want more of that. When it comes to investments, I know you want to get into real estate. I know you talked about your journey from being a physical labor worker to now being your own boss, not having to answer to anybody, starting your own business with the chauffeur company. But I know you told me you was only doing this to utilize your LLC, and so you didn't have to go work for anybody, but you really wanted to be doing real estate. You wanted to start with fix and flips. So I hope everything that you wish for in the future, I know you're a hard worker and you working towards that. I hope all of it come true. I hope you get your own HGTV show to where you fixing and flipping houses and you this big real estate guy buying up all the real estate, fixing and flipping, whether it's selling the houses or renting them out. I want you to do both residential and commercial. To close out on future me, I just want you to be the best version of yourself and add value to other people's life and whatever it is that you're doing. I want you to shed the light on it and give people information and knowledge. That way they can better their lives and improve their lives. I want you to just continue to be stoic, controlling your emotions, being resilient, having that resilient mindset, knowing that, hey, you starting this don't guarantee you the results. Even if you're not getting the results, continue to show up, just like how I'm doing now. Whatever it is that you're doing. I know you're a colored man in America, and it's more challenges you probably gonna face in the future with you leveling up your life, no matter what you're getting in, real estate or trying to be a business owner, your future endeavors. I just want you to continue to be that stoic, resilient guy taking on them challenges because at the end of the day, it's just gonna make you better.